up on 9:30 this morning. Time to say what's up weather, and my goodness, what a perfect day out there it is today.
It's gorgeous.
We should check in with Tucker to find out what it's looking like. A pick of the week. Oh,
Tuck's got some company this morning.
Have you guys heard?
Like we're looking at younger versions of ourselves.
I know, right? We are.
It's National Internship Friday. Guys, what do we call it today?
National Intern Day.
All right, we got all our great interns that have spent the summer with us. My first question to the entire group here. Can I step in? Yeah. Right there. Did you guys know that I was an intern here at Fox 5 like 25 years ago?
Oh. No.
Did you know that I just never stopped working here ever since I was an intern? Did you know that I'm getting old and tired and people would rather look at you than me, so you might be ready?
Oh.
But you know, here's the deal, and I have a confession. All summer long, I've been waiting patiently for one of these beautiful people to come back to the Weather Center and say, my dream is to become a weather forecaster, but that hasn't happened yet, has it?
No. Sorry.
It hasn't happened yet, but there's still hope. But we're going to learn more information about all of you. Shout out to the Terps. I went to Maryland.
Woo!
Shout out to Georgetown. I wasn't smart enough to get in there, or Cornell, but I would love to. My wife went to Penn State. And
Hampton University.
Hampton.
Yes.
I know people who went to Hampton, so love having all of you here. Been a good experience?
Yes.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
Like being on TV?
Love it.
Yeah. They've all been helping us with our zip trips, and they've been out and about learning how the ins and outs of the business. And I always tell young people, if you're interested in a television career, this is a great way to do it. Don't you agree?
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Now you guys all get to go. Okay, but we're not done with them. We're going to learn all about them. They're just headed to the other studio here in just a sec. Thanks, guys. Great job. 76 in Washington, 76 Leonardtown. Going to be a beautiful day for us. Great day to be an intern. I love my internship here.
we own interns. They've been helping us keep it all together all summer long right here on Fox 5.
Yeah, so joining us is Ariel, Drew, Kiera, Chloe, and Vivian. Thank you guys. First of all, you guys did an awesome job. We appreciate all the help you've done for us so far. Here in studio, out on stories, doing all kinds of great work. So they want to hear from you first of all. So we'll kind of work our way. We'll start at the end. We'll work our way back. First of all, it's awesome. We've got D.C., Maryland, New York, Virginia, and Pennsylvania schools all represented here. But I want you to introduce yourself. Obviously, they can tell where you go to school, but maybe where you're from. And then what I'm most curious about is what you think you got out of this opportunity the most, how it may have changed your line of thinking, if you learned something special, just kind of in a brief way.
Yeah. So starting with me, I see. Yeah, I go to Penn State and I'm studying international studies and broadcast journalism. I'm from DC, so I grew up watching Fox 5, so this is kind of a full circle moment for me. But I think the best thing I've learned from here is kind of the ins and outs of journalism as a whole, how to research properly and all that it takes to make a good show go well. So I'm excited.
Yes. I'm a rising senior at Hampton University, and I'm from Prince George's County, Maryland. Similar to Vivian, I grew up watching Fox 5, so this is also a full circle moment for me as well. I'd probably say I've worked on my writing here. I've been working with the digital team, so we've been writing a lot of articles. And then also I went out with Gwen the other day, and she let me write a script, and just she looked over it and gave me some feedback. So that was been like my highlight.
Oh, that's
of my
great.
experience.
Yeah, how's it going? I'm Drew. I'm incoming freshman at Cornell. I'm from right here, Bethesda, Maryland, so like these guys have been watching Fox 5 my whole life. One thing I learned a lot from Chad. We've been going out doing some sports together. I've learned a lot just to kind of build on my own brand, especially if you want to be an anchor out in the field, just to kind of be unique and really show your personality. So that's been great to learn.
I'm Kiera. I'm going to be a senior at Maryland. I'm majoring in journalism. I'm from Baltimore County, and I think my favorite thing about this internship is really I've been able to get to do and go out in so many things, and they really everyone here just lets us take whatever opportunity we want. A couple weeks ago, I shadowed one of our producers, Drew, for the morning shift, so I got here at 1 a.m.
Yes.
Was here until 9 a.m.
I walked in and I said, Kiera, what are you doing here right now?
And he sort of took me. I want to be a producer, so he took me through how he did his shows and let me write a little bit for the 6 and the 7. So it was a really good experience, but also going out with reporters, doing some social media. Really, we can do anything here, which is amazing.
That's awesome. Hey, listen, we try to give you the real experience, even if it means working all night. That's what a lot of the hardworking writers and producers here do.
And hi, I'm Chloe. I go to Georgetown University where I study government and economics, and I'm from New Jersey. Something I think I've learned is reporting from a place of compassion and connection. Whether you're covering sports like Chad or hard stories like maybe Shamari and Bob, they always, bring a lot of heart to the reporting, and that's something I want to take with me.
Oh my goodness, I love that. So many great things that you guys have learned while you've been here. And a lot of our interns, I've seen them just continue on with their careers after they've left here. We just had one that was hired recently in a pretty high market already after coming and graduating from college. So what advice would you give to future interns after your experience has wrapped up here?
I think the best piece of advice that I've gotten here so far is just to be a sponge, soak everything up. I went in thinking, journalism is like reporting and I want to strictly do reporting, but there's so many other aspects to it that I've gotten to experience here at Fox 5. And I think the biggest piece of advice that I would give like all interns is patience and not forgetting to ask questions or never being scared to ask questions, because everybody that I've met here in the studio has been very like friendly and been like so willing to help me through my journalism journey. So I think that's the best piece of advice that I can give.
I think you guys have all done a great job of taking advantage of that opportunity. And we've certainly had cases in the past. People will come in and they'll literally sit there for months and never ask any questions, and then you don't know what they've learned, right? But you guys have all been great at putting yourself forward and saying, do you have a minute? This is what I'm interested in. I want to learn more of it, or just by simply doing it. So we wish you guys all the best. Whether you stay in this field, or I know a lot of you are majoring on other things. If you go in that field, hopefully you can still take something away from this that'll help in your respective careers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
That's in your
but you're not done yet. Any of you coming on the zip trip tomorrow?
Yes.
All right, good. We'll see you guys, and you'll be able to see them if you come down to Indian Head tomorrow, and you guys can swap stories as well. So thank you guys for all that you've done. We wish you the absolute very best on this national.
Thank you.
All right, Makia.